rot, spoil, and fester.
I'll do something.
So for the budget gear, it's probably like 50C, give or take. Might be a little more, might be a little less. So porcupine bow, super cheap. You need 6 cards. They're usually like 5C at the top, at the very beginning of the league. Probably get them for cheaper. If you're SSF, you can farm these in a couple certain layouts. You want to make the bow, and then you're just going to sit there and alt spam it for +1 gems. Hope you get, something useful on your Eagle, and then just mastercraft attack speed when you inevitably hit nothing. The 6 link, I'm still using my gems just because you don't need the quality on really any of these. For the Toxic Rain skill gem, you're going to want to run... you want to be leveling 6 of these in your offhand as soon as you can. And then when you hit 90 just vol them all. 21 is completely fine. You don't need 21-20 at all. So just get a 21 gem. The 10% AoE probably doesn't do anything. It's very minor, which you should have at about level 92, which is what I'm pretending to be. Just gonna use you're gonna use Vicious Proj instead of Empower for the budget setup. The rest of the links are the exact same. Just some random garbage helmet. Yeah, just slap my ores in here. Ideally, you don't run Praxises. I just slapped these on because there's no real way to complain about somebody using Praxis. I know some people don't like doing their betrayals. But do your betrayals with Elrion and get your mods, and then you can actually use rings and get life, energy shield, and resists. So, but that's what makes gearing kind of tight. Although you have a lot of mods that you can play with. So if you absolutely don't want to do your betrayals, get 2 Praxis. The amulet's absolute garbage. You might need a little bit of strength here. The bow, the quiver, just get life, some resists, craft 12% attack speed. For the Aziri steps, you can farm this in SSF. You can buy them. You can get it yourself. They're not more than like... Okay, I actually don't know. I usually farm my own. They're like 10 seed tops. Next league, if you're playing SSF, you're probably going to want to farm the spell dodge enchant if you've been hit by spells recently. Just a random belt. Strength, life, resists. This is like a couple C. And then these are just my old gloves, so I was too lazy to change them out. Realistically, you're going to have like 200 ES gloves, or you're going to have better gear other places, and you get resists here. You can also get an attack speed roll here, or you can alt spam some Elder gloves and get Chaos Multi. So you lose maybe like 150 ES if you don't have GG gloves. I'm using 4 flasks, so that's how you play budget. Normally I've got my Dying Sun. You can use a Witchfire. You should definitely use a Life Flask if you're playing Uber Elder on this cheap of a setup. That's it. Build super cheap. Bow's the only thing that costs anything. +1 socketed gems is maybe like 200 alts, give or take. So 200 alts plus the 6 Porcupine cards. Then everything else is just random garbage. I don't think any of this costs more than a couple chaos. And the bow comes 6-linked, obviously. So 50C, give or take. Get an extra flask. Easy game.